Imagine standing at the edge of a quiet Texas lake, the sun barely rising, the water calm, and a fishing line gently cutting through the morning mist. For most people, it's a peaceful hobby. But for Deion Sanders, NFL Hall of Famer, coach, and larger-than-life personality, it's something far deeper. It's what keeps him alive. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, where we break down the stories behind the legends. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Today, we're diving into the raw, human side of Coach Prime and how a simple return to fishing helped pull him through a storm of recent health battles. Deion Sanders, now 57, isn't just known for his jaw-dropping plays on the field or his electric personality off it. Behind the sunglasses and the catchphrases lies a man who's quietly battled serious health issues. In the spring and early summer of this year, Sanders faced a major scare. He lost 14 pounds and stepped away from the spotlight, missing events that mattered deeply to him, from Colorado football camps to the wedding of his star player, Travis Hunter. Fans were left wondering, what happened to Coach Prime? And could this spell the end of his sideline swagger? When he finally reappeared at Big 12 Media Day on July 9th, he didn't want to focus on the illness. "I'm not here to talk about my health. I'm here to talk about my team," Sanders said, though he made sure to reassure everyone he's already back and living lovely. But behind those words was a quieter story of resilience, one that unfolded on the banks of his private lake in Canton, Texas. For Deion, fishing isn't just casting a line. It's about reconnecting with his roots. "All I gotta do is go to the lake, and I'm straight," he shared. That small pier became a refuge from the cameras, the pressure, and the pain. This isn't new for Sanders. He's built lakes on every property he's ever owned as a professional. It's a tribute to the stepfather who first taught him to fish, a simple gesture that now carries life-saving significance. Imagine that. A man who built a brand on noise and flash finds his strength in silence, waiting patiently for a tug on the line. Fishing transformed into therapy. It wasn't about the catch, but the calm, the way the water reflected the sky, the slow rhythm of casting and reeling, and the laughter shared with those close to him. And those close ones? They weren't just teammates or assistants. They were family. One of his regular fishing buddies, Travis Hunter, the same star player whose wedding Sanders missed during recovery. Their bond deepened far beyond football, with moments spent on the boat strengthening a trust that can't be taught in playbooks. And then there's his daughter, Shalomi. If you follow Sanders on social media, you might have seen the photos. Her beaming with pride as she pulls in a big fish, with her dad cheering her on. In one playful exchange, she teased him, "Now you want to go fishing?" poking fun at a missed trip. It's these small human moments that reveal the heart of a father and coach who's known too well that tomorrow isn't promised. And just as Sanders leaned on fishing for healing, he wasn't alone in the fight. His longtime friend and fellow NFL legend, Irvin, showed up in June. Irvin's message was as raw as it was real. "Pray for my boy. He's physically strong, mentally strong, emotionally strong." That public show of brotherhood reminded fans that even giants of the game sometimes need a hand to steady them. For Sanders, the journey has been long. Back in 2021, he endured multiple surgeries for blood clots and even had 2 toes amputated. Many wondered if that might slow him down. Instead, it fueled him to lead Colorado's football team with a fiery passion. But this latest setback forced Sanders to rediscover balance. Earlier in June, he told fans he was truly blessed and that everything is okay and will continue to be so. Those weren't just empty words. They came from someone who had stared down darkness and found light in still waters. So what keeps Deion Sanders alive today? Not just the roar of a stadium, not just the weight of championship dreams, but a simple peer, a rod, and memories of a stepfather's love. It's proof that sometimes healing doesn't come from doctors or fame. It comes from going back to what made you whole in the first place. And that, folks, is the real magic behind Coach Prime's comeback. If you enjoyed this story, do us a favor. Smash that like button. Subscribe to stay locked in with the latest NFL stories. And share this video with someone who needs a little inspiration today. And hey, drop a comment below. What's your favorite quiet escape when life gets heavy? Thanks for watching. And remember, even legends need a lake. See you next time.